My name is Craig Lindsley. I'm a university professor of pharmacology, chemistry, and biochemistry. I'm the director of the Warren Center for Neuroscience Drug Discovery, and in January I became the editor-in-chief of the Journal of Medicinal Chemistry. So our sole focus here in the Warren Center is working on schizophrenia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and other serious brain disorders. One metric of success is programs that we started when no one was working on them, and we did all the basic science, we developed the first tool compounds. We've now seen 40 or 50 programs start in big pharma based on work we've done here. So we were the first to publish on it, the first to describe it, and then other companies took it up and are developing tool compounds and clinical candidates. So that's one big metric of success, is we're having significant influence on biomedical research. The more tangible is we have 2 compounds in phase 1 clinical trials right now. And for an academic unit to do that, especially in neuroscience, is really unprecedented. Basic science is so critical because if we don't really understand the fundamental basic science of the targets, we can't make good small molecules that can advance into clinical development. And so one thing we've done here since the very beginning, when we were still the Vanderbilt Center and now the Warren Center, we'll spend a lot of time with federal grants doing the deep basic science, really understanding the pharmacology of targets, all the caveats to how to engage these targets. And we'll make small molecule tool compounds that have different profiles that we can do the deep basic science on that informs the drug discovery of what a clinical candidate should look like. One thing I'm really happy about is I can say of the over 100 grad students and postdocs that I've trained, 98% of them have stayed in science. They're either in the pharmaceutical industry or they have faculty positions. I think the most important advice for trainees, whether you're a grad student or a postdoc, really in those 4 or 5 years of grad school, just learn as much as you can and try to be independent. Develop a core expertise, but also get some exposure to other areas. You don't want to really be kind of a one-trick pony anymore. The world has changed. It used to be medicinal chemists in industry were always the best synthetic chemistry jocks they could find, and that has changed. They don't exist anymore. And I think most of the jobs in biotech, they really want you to be able to do more than one thing. So, have a core competency in medicinal chemistry or synthetic chemistry, or a core competency in pharmacology, but branch out and learn DMPK or learn some chemistry and really be a more holistic drug discovery scientist. I think you'll be far, far more successful. And the same thing for postdocs. Whatever you get your PhD in, do something really different as a postdoc to expand your breadth of training, and you'll be a lot more valuable to, well, either an academic position because your program can be much broader, or if you go into industry, you're just going to be capable of fulfilling multiple functions. And so I think you have a much stronger career trajectory if you do that.